Hey, what's up, nerds? How you guys doing today? I am feeling a little under the weather today. I woke up, had a headache, stuffy nose, sore joints, just feeling rough. So I was going to try and do the 5-minute shave challenge. Spence Shaves called me out down in the comment section of one of his videos for not doing one yet. So I was going to try and I was planning on doing that this morning, but when I woke up feeling this way, I wouldn't even be shaving if I didn't have to go into work today. The only reason I'm even doing a shave is because we have to be clean shaven for work. So I've got to go to work today, so I got to do a shave. So not going to be a 5-minute shave challenge, but what I am going to do is I'm going to use my Dr Jons Hydra. And if you watch Cris from Another Cut Above, he's been using their Arctic Hydra, and it hasn't worked out for him. The slickness wasn't there. He said it lathered well and it built an easy, nice, thick lather, but the slickness, the residual slickness was just not there for him. And I've used this soap, I used it a while ago, and it performed really well. And if I remember right, the slickness was really good too. And he was using the Arctic version, and I have just their regular non-mentholated version. So I wanted to go back and revisit it and see if how the slickness was on their regular version, to see if it was, maybe that was the cause of, the slickness being low for him, or if maybe it just wasn't as slick as I remember, or, what the difference is. So that's what I'm going to use for this soap, is the Hydra, Dr. Jons Hydra, revisiting that. And like I said, this is a non-mentholated version. This is not the Arctic Hydra, just the regular Hydra, no menthol. Just did my pre-shave, the Monroe Shaving Company citrus cedar pre-shave oil. I'll use this for maybe another week and then go no oil and see what it feels like. And switching it up a little bit today on my face, I'm using my 26. Not from Maggards. Usually I use the 24 Razor Rock Plus Soft, or the 22 Maggards Black Fiber Synthetic, but today I decided to try the 26 on my face and see how it feels. And for my next head shave, I'll probably use the 22 on my head. So with my stuffy nose, I can't really describe the scent to you guys at all. The only thing I can get is just a tiny bit of citrus, and that's all. So, yeah, due to my stuffy nose, I can't get any scent off of this whatsoever. I'm going to put a little more water down in the bowl to soften up the sample I pushed down in there. How you guys been? Hopefully everything's going well for you. It's good to see Gil back from Another Cut Above. He put a video out a little bit ago, and then so to give you reference, this is September 1st, Friday, September 1st, and I noticed when I woke up this morning, I had a video scheduled to post this morning. That I also noticed Kyle from Brown Man Shaves and Manny from SoCal Shaves, we all posted the same soap, the Holy Ka Fourragère Bouquet. And I just thought that was interesting that none of us coordinated that. We didn't plan that. That wasn't anything like that. It was just happenstance that we all did the same soap on the same day. Or coincidence, whatever word you want to use there. So, as you can see, I'm back home from training. I'm definitely going to have to add quite a bit of water into this. Just dip the bristles and paint some water on. and I'm pretty juiced up because tomorrow is I know they've had some college football games played already last week. There's a few games played, I think last night, but tomorrow, let's be real, tomorrow's a real kickoff to college football. There's some awesome matchups, and then to close out the night, Alabama, Florida State, 1 versus 3. Doesn't get much bigger than that for an opening weekend in college football. So they'll dry. This might be a first time ever on the shavedweiss channel that put a little too much water into into a lather. I don't know though if you can see that. It's got a pretty nice gloss to it, pretty nice shine to it. Maybe you can see it better on there. So just for me, how I normally lather, this seems a little bit wetter than I normally do, but maybe that's because I've always been leaving my lathers too dry. So we'll see how it does. Alright, there we go. Feels good, feels slick, or feels wet. I shouldn't say slick. Feels like there's going to be a lot of good glide in the lather. That's a good way to put it. It's a good way to cover up if I've added too much water. There's going to be a lot of glide with this lather. But using the Gillette Tech, I love this little guy. It's got a Balzano. Nope, sorry, I was going to go with Balzano, but changed it up last minute. It's got a Voskhod blade in it. This is its 4th use. So 4th use Voskhod. In the Gillette Tech. So here we go. First pass, I'm going to do the 1 lather 2 pass shave, go with the grain, and then rinse, get a little bit of water back on the blade, and go across the grain without relathering. So here we go. So far the residual slickness seems alright. After I'm done and I rinse, we'll really feel how much residual slickness there is. So So I did one of these one lather, 2-pass shaves. I didn't make a video of it. I was at training and I was in Taylor. I used Taylorville Bond Street's Mr. Taylor. And I just had a terrible reaction to that soap. I was burning really bad around my mouth area, on the cheeks, like right here where this lather kind of gets left. It was bright red when I was done. And made me think of Mark from Friendship Shaving. He did a video on Taylorville Bond Street and some of the big soap makers and the products the ingredients they use in their soaps, and how some of them can cause allergic reactions and irritation, and man, I definitely had that. So I think this Voskhod blade is almost done for me. It's on its 4th use and I can feel it getting a little tuggy. Yeah, definitely can feel this blade is going. This is last use, so not bad for my opinion for four shaves is not bad. So And definitely, you can probably see it pulling a little more. Alright, one lather, 2 passes done. Now rinse and see what the residual slickness feels like. Do a very light rinse. Just a little bit of water. Now, let's see. Residual slickness is decent, not great, definitely not the slickest soap I've ever used. But it is not, yeah, it's decent. It's not amazing, it's not blowing me away, it's not, but it also, how I think Cris said his felt a little dry and tacky, like sticky, like his hand, you know, almost like he had used alum on his face or head or whatever he was shaving. You know, I definitely don't feel that. I mean, my hand is gliding, but it is a little bit, it is not top notch, but it's decent. It's decent residual slickness, I would say. Head shave, probably I'd want a little more residual slickness, but on my 2-pass face shave, it went fine, worked fine, performed fine. If you can see down here too, I've got a few little pimples and stuff. I think that's from my reaction to the Taylor of Old Bond Street soap. My face did not like it. Burnt, my face burnt. I was really red and irritated right around the mouth. Just doing my Kevy Shaves face wash right now when I'm talking. So I threw that sample in the trash. I was just done with that. Used it once. The scent, I like the scent on it, and but not gonna mess with the soap. That leaves me irritated and I have a reaction to. Just not worth it when there's so many, you know, good quality soaps out there, and I've really been enjoying using all these small batch artisan soap makers, and so just not, what's the point of wasting time with the soap that gives you irritation or an allergic reaction. So alright guys, I'm just gonna finish this off, rinse it off, I'll be right back. The one thing I really like about Dr. Jons products is he uses high quality ingredients. If you go on his website and on my other videos I did of his products, you know, he uses just top quality ingredients. But alright, let's do my alum, finish this shave off, and get on with our life. Hopefully a short day at work with the way I'm feeling, but we'll see. You never know. Man, no burn. You know, Steve didn't catch it that time, guys. It went to the floor. Steve, the Suffolk shaver, he gave me a tip to put a rubber band around it. And I think I watched a shave by Jeffrey Smith, I think, and he had a rubber band wrapped around his, and I thought, oh, that is a dang good idea. You know, when Steve gave me that tip, I thought, man, that's a good idea. Of course, didn't do it. And there I go, dropped it. Cracked it a little bit, but I'll be alright. There's absolutely no burn whatsoever. That's probably the least burn I've felt use an alum after a shave, so that's awesome. And if you guys can get your hands on one of these vintage Gillette Techs, they are amazing little razors. I think another chunk just fell off, so the corner broke off. It's cracked a little bit. That's what I get for not putting a rubber band around it, huh? Will be priority one when I get home from work. Rubber band on the alum block. Just dry that off real quick before I rinse. Alright guys, gonna finish this off with some of my, today I'm switching up, going to the Nivea Men Sensitive Cooling Post Shave Balm. I've been using the Monroe Shaving Co. Aftershave, the Bay Rum, and it's felt really great on my skin. My skin has really felt good post shave. So today I'm gonna just try a different one, go to the Nivea Men. You know, try to take care of my skin a little more. I used to just use alum and rinse that off and be done. Sometimes slap some witch hazel on it. I know, you know, most guys out there usually do alum, aftershave, post-shave balm. I mean, they have a pretty good routine and their skin seems healthy and their shaves go well. So I thought, you know what, I can take care of my skin a little bit better than I have been. So, rundown, Dr Jons Hydra. Decent residual slickness, not fabulous, but not bad. I mean, just pretty average, I would say, for residual slickness. Didn't blow me away either way. I wasn't like, holy smokes, this is so slick. And I also wasn't thinking, man, there's no residual slickness. I've used soaps where there's no residual slickness, and that definitely had some residual slickness, but it wasn't great. It was just average. So then the Voskhod blade, 4 uses. I'm gonna bin it. It performed well, felt good, got a little tuggy at the end, so last time. But the Gillette Tech, awesome little razor, love that head. The 26 mil brush on my face felt good, you know. I'm gonna use that again, so keep seeing how it feels, mix it up. And then the Monroe Shaving Co. pre-shave oil, like I said, I'm gonna have to use it, stop using it, see if I can notice a difference. And then you saw the Nivea Men Post Shave Cooling Balm, and that's my shave. Face feels good. I wish the rest of my body felt as good as my face feels. I wish my head and nose and sinuses felt like my face feels right now, because it feels good. But thanks for watching this, guys. Hopefully I can get a 5-minute shave out to you pretty soon when I'm feeling a little better and more on top of my game. So have a good day, guys. Please like, please comment, please subscribe, please share. Please have a good day. Please be safe. We'll talk to you later. Roll Tide. Goodbye.